suffer for your sake, oh, love so dear. I wish that I were going with you and you were staying here. The blackest crow that ever flew, I wish could turn to eye. If ever I prove false to you, bright day would turn to night. Bright day would turn to night, my love, the elements would mourn. If ever I prove false to you, the seas would rage and storm. And when you're away on a distant shore, think of absent friends. And when the wind blows high and clear, a light to me pray send. And when the wind blows high and clear, your love pray send to me. So that I know when you return how distant it may be.
Ladies and gentlemen, broadcasting to you live in front of a small studio audience from... Okay. Broadcasting to you live in front of absolutely nobody from a small flat chair in southern Germany. Please welcome your host, this guy.
Some old Mexican cowboy comes stepping up to me, saying, "How are you, young fella? How would you like to go and spend another season beneath them hills of Mexico?" Well, I had no employment, and back to him did say, "It's according to your wages, according to your pay." He said, "I'll pay to you good wages, enough to you know, if you spend another season beneath them hills of Mexico." Up to that cowboy and offered him my hand, and he gave a string of horses so old they couldn't stand, and I nearly starved to death, boys, and I mean to let you know that I never saved a dollar sent up farmer wages, on a steamboat I did go. How them bells they did ring, and them whistles they did blow. How them bells they did ring, and them whistles they did blow. Godforsaken fortune neath them hills of Mexico. I specially prepared a bit of reverb for that song, so I just have to press a button and it comes up, but I forgot. I forgot because I'm not used to having reverb on songs. Hi, hello, what's on? Hi. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Bloopers. Also, hello. Hi, Space Maria. Hi. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, yeah. Last week the internet went down. Just from I don't know what caused it. If it was either the internet supplier that did an oopsie, or we have tons of building works done in our streets, and could also that they nicked a cable. That's a thing I could rant an entire day about, because I live in the city centre and there are no real dedicated parking spaces, so we just have to park at the side of the road, and you need special parking permits for that, and they hand out more parking permits than there are parking spaces, so you almost never find a parking space. And now with all the building work, even more parking spaces get lost. It's incredible. I get the feeling half of my city is currently driving past my window. And yeah, even fewer parking spaces. And it's awful. But a couple of days later, yeah, bing, went all back up, but I didn't know if it was the actual telecommunications company or it was some builders who nicked a cable. Anyway, I actually want to gift you a beer in person. No. I mean, Reiki, you've got my address. You can drive right over if you want to. I'm pretty much always there, and if not, I work like 10 minutes from here. Did the roadworks kaput it? I think so. It was either the roadworks or the communications company. Ooh, hi Harpress, hi! I'm here for an hour, and after that I need to sneak. Ooh, datey Harpress. If I had oak wood, I would knock on it, but so far you have to make do with IKEA. I don't know what wood it is, but it seems to be wood. Crossing all the fingers. What a nice river in the background. Yeah, I had to prepare that one. Because I normally with a background I started when I start streaming, and it always crashes. And when I stop streaming, it's on. It's just on until I turn it back off. So I started like at 4, crashed 3 times so far. But I hope we're over the crashing stage and it just works. So not an angry chef starts looking at me and starts creeping up my neck. Jumps in. Do you think the Eurotunnel is still working? Oh, didn't we have a discussion about the Eurotunnel some ages ago? We'll smuggle you, no worry. In that case, I will be on the way, more or less. Please collect me. Oh dear. I don't know if I have enough sitting room in my flat if everyone starts pooling in. The channel. I can free up the sofa, I guess. This space is free, and I'll just sit on my bed. Floor is also fine color. I do have a carpet, so the floor is incredibly comfortable. And I vacuumed it recently, so it's also clean for a change. And oh boy. Normally my room I don't mind cobwebs because Ooh, does the man not say it out loud? No. Cindy, thank you. They came from the 10 months. 10 months. That dear. Oh, thank you very much. Did actually look this up. No visa as long as a visit under 90 days within a 6-month period in a EU membership. Ooh. 90 days. That. Yeah, it's 3 months. Think you. If you can stand me for 3 months, then go ahead. Just give me a WhatsApp before so I can clean up all the dirty plates in my room, so it doesn't look as horrible. I was on a tangent, but I forgot. I genuinely forgot what I was talking about. Well, then it wasn't important, I guess. What was it? Global channel piracy. Yeah, completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh yes. Cobwebs. I normally don't mind them if they're occupied, but if they're sort of just vacant, I guess, they start to annoy me. And I wanted to get a feather duster, or like a general duster. Are they called feather dusters if they're not got feathers? Just a cheap generic rainbow feather duster, the ones you get normally everywhere, but not when you're looking for them. I went to 4 different stores and still didn't get a feather duster to clean all the. In the end, I went on Amazon and got one. but I now got a telescope feather duster. There you go. That was. What?
Right, I also have that. Read funny things for us, Robo Voice, PLS. Entin Groots, Walfish Dreck, Käsekuchen, Fischstäbchen.
What was that? Entin Groots, Walfish Dreck, Käsekuchen, Fischstäbchen. What? Reka, thank you. Thank you for the 10 months. Thank you. Now the way he pronounces things, Anton Grutz, Walfish Drack. Telescopic things following, indeed. Now the only thing that's missing off my feather duster are some. For goodness sake!
Will this robot read fun things? Hi-ish.
Zog! Thank you for the 6 months. Thank you very much. Don't get that.
I also have this thing. Button pushing. Robo Voice, activate. Grossfish, Kleinfisch, Karton Karsten.
Bloopers! Thank you! Thank you for the 10 months! And Zark, thank you for the 100 bits! Thank you, Zark! Okay.
Dimureka gifted a tier 1 sub to Space Maria _
I'm giving up!
Dimureka gifted a tier 1 sub to Can't Stop the Bees.
Is the Robo Voice ever gonna stop?
Dimureka gifted a tier 1 sub to Martin Zimmerman. Dimureka gifted a tier 1 sub to Darley Sim.
Oh, good.
Dimureka gifted a tier 1 sub to Just Joe Anek.
Reka! Oh, my cheeks are hurting. I can't get. Reka, 5 gift subs. Thank you. Reka, I'm going to get bigger. Reka, thank you. But don't spend any money on me. That's too much. Reka, that's too much. Ow. But it's not gonna happen, so yay. Reka, thank you. Thank you. Oh. My cheeks are hurting, everything is hurting. I can't get a sentence out today. What is... Ooh, hype train. Okay. Yeah, derail hype, indeed. Derail. I don't know what to say. Oh, God. Whee! That's about the mental state I'm in right now. Reka, Zag, Bloomers, and Zag with a resub, and Reka with a resub, and Sydney with a resub. Thank you, thank you so much. But that's enough now. That's enough now. Oh, oh dear. I'm sweating. Zag redeemed Schnappy.
Cindy _Gray is gifted a tier 1 sub to Alst 26.
Cindy!
Cindy _Gray is gifted a tier 1 sub to Aaron Schiff 1.
I'm out.
Never enough. Throws all the love at the Me Too's heart.
I'm out. I played through screaming. Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Bloopers. Thank you. Thank you for the 100s. Never enough. Throws all the lines. Oh, what happened? What is going on today? Now everybody stop throwing money at me. a big collective hand heart to all of you. Thank you so much. Let me at least get out my banjo for the next song. You're drowning me in all of your love. You're drowning me in your love. Oh, you're in. Why are you in standard tuning? I don't know. This is what you get for being a great. Reckon it was all okay until the word great came along. Can we just ignore the word great and just say streamer? Thank you, Reka. Thank you very much. You miss a week, we all save it up, and the dam bursts at some point, all at once. Just drown me in your love. but honestly, thank you so much. It is honestly enough if you just have a great time and watch along. That's all I ever ask for. That you have a great time, and then you come along and shower me and all that. I don't know what to say. Is it coming across that I don't know what to say? I even made a list of things I wanted to say today, but straight out of the window. So everybody, thank you so much for all the support. Oh dear. The dam must burst at some point. Oh dear. Oh, you're all the way out of tune. Or something like that. Oh wow, this is a lovely madhouse. Apparently it is, yeah. Is my internet breaking or the stream is breaking? Oh, I don't know. So far it's my bitrate on the little thingy says it's green. So hopefully it isn't mine. Or maybe the builders nicked a cable again. How many bits are needed for one beer? Not a single bit. Not a single bit, Zag. I've also had some problems. I just hope that my internet is stable. Oh. Well, we'll see if the stream crashes. 100 bits is roughly a pound. Roughly, yeah. But I still got a sponsor beer in the fridge. The last sponsor beer, but that's for the end of the stream. Because the last couple of days the last couple of streams have been very tipsy, and I didn't like it. Now, half an hour in and we only played one song. Everybody, thank you so much for the what was it, level 3 hype train. Thank you so much. Thank you. What is happening today? Ooh, I just remembered I've got reverb now. Slightly less reverb than usual, but at least a little bit. Down my riding cane, I'm off to meet my darling Jane with a hog-eye-o, row about to shore with a hog-eye, steady on the jig with a hog-eye-o, she wants the hog-eye man. Oh, the hog-eye man is a man for me, sailing down on the water sea with a hog-eye-o, row about to shore with a hog-eye, steady on the jig with a hog-eye-o, she wants the hog-eye man. He came to the shag where Sally did dwell, and he knocked on her door and he rang her bell with a hog-eye-o, row about the shore with a hog-eye, steady on the jig with a hog-eye-o, she wants the hog-eye man. Oh, it's been years since I've been gone a railroad navvy with the sea boots on with a hog-eye-o, row about the shore with a hog-eye, steady on the jig with a hog-eye-o, she wants the hog-eye man. Sally's in the garden sifting sand, the hog-eye man sitting hand in hand with a hog-eye-o, row about the shore with a hog-eye, steady on the jig with a hog-eye-o, she wants the hog-eye man. Oh, Sally's in the garden shelling peas, the hog-eye man sitting on her knees with a hog-eye-o, row about the shore with a hog-eye, steady on the jig with a hog-eye-o, she wants the hog-eye man. Won't there a hog-eye, damned if I do, got chickens in his feet and he can't wear shoes with a hog-eye-o, row about the shores with a hog-eye, steady on the jig with a hog-eye-o, she wants the hog-eye man. Down my riding cane, I'm off to meet my darling Jane with a hog-eye-o, row about the shore with a hog-eye, steady on the jig with a hog-eye-o, she wants the hog-eye man. I'm still lost for words because of the major hype train derail earlier. So that's a thing that rarely ever happens on my channel. It's either the hype train or that I rarely get raided, and every time it's Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Space Maria. With a hog-eye man, lately I've been enjoying that so much that I wanted to record it. And I figured out a harmony line essentially to it, but completely in Mongolian throat singing. yeah. But that's future music to record that. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Maria. Ooh, ooh. I missed Schnappy for from Zog because my mind was elsewhere. Basically, the thing with Schnappy, it's an awful song, and Speedy sent me the lyrics and poked me. Yeah, play Schnappy, and they wanted me to play it on stream, so I put the redeem in. Yeah, so I will not accept Schnappy slander. Oh, it's such an awful song. It's oh, you obviously hate me. Reka, I don't. Please don't leave me. You can, I can do it on Mod's Health and Ghost in it don't like. If you want to, you can mute the stream and I do like big hand waves when it's safe again, when Schnappy is over. I may survive, but I will whine. Oh, please do whine and complain. Mark box when safe from Schnappy. Wait, let me get a marker to mark them box. and say Adler clap. Saint Adler, what you basically did was Thank you for the beer, Saint Adler. Let's get this over with. Let's get the Schnappy out of our systems. Schnie, schna, schnappy. That's what this has come to. I also wanted to ask if I should play more German songs, but I think that desire has been fulfilled after Schnappy. I'm stalling, aren't I? At least get some reverb on there. Okay, come on, let's get this over with. Ich bin Schnappy, there we are. Ich bin Schnappy, das kleine Krokodil, komm aus Ägypten, das liegt direkt am Nil. Zuerst lag ich in einem Ei, dann schnappte ich mich frei. 2, 3, 4, schnappi, 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 schnapp. Schnappi, 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 schnapp. Ich bin Schnappy, das kleine Krokodil, hab scharfe Zähne und davon ganz schön viel. Ich schnapp mir, was ich schnappen kann, ja, ich schnapp zu, weil ich das so gut kann. 2, 3, 4, schnappi, 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 schnapp. Schnappi, 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 schnapp. Ich bin Schnappy, das kleine Krokodil, ich schnappe gerne, das ist mein Lieblingsspiel. Ich schleich mich an die Mama ran und zeig ihr, wie ich schnappen kann. Big Fish, Little Fish, Cardboard Box. Schnappi, 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 schnapp. Schnappi, 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 schnapp. Thank God I need to scroll. Ich bin Schnappy, das kleine Krokodil, und von dem Schnappen, da krieg ich nicht so viel. Ich beiß dem Papi kurz ins Bein und dann schlaf ich einfach ein. 2, 3, 4, Schnie, Schna, Schnappi, 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 Schnapp. 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 There you go. That awful song finally done with. Art is dead. Of course, Space Maria's vibing. Yeah, Schnie, Schna, Schnappi. Zag with the schnapps. Yeah, that's exactly what you need after that song. You need a big old schnapps. But drink responsibly. You're all adults, so drink responsibly. That awful song. But it isn't set to once a stream in the readings though, is it? I think I set it to once a stream, I think. We'll see if it gets triggered again, but I hope I set it to once a stream. Schnappy, schnappy, schnapp. This made me. I'm saving the beer for later. For that awful song. That awful song. The worst thing is, when the song came out, I was on a 50th birthday of an old work colleague of my mother, and the 2-man band that was there played Schnappy for some odd reason. So there's a picture of me existing somewhere of me singing Schnappy in an awful suit. It was like I had a bow tie. I had like a red marbled waist jacket, and yeah. Oh, don't forget the curly hair. I had long curly hair back then. It was like yay long. Yeah, that's a picture that exists of me, but I don't know where it is. A wavy banjo neck. Curly hair squad represent. Oh, I play that with. Oh no, without a go. There we are. Oh, I'm already in the capoing. But I'm not happy with that drone. That's a bit high, I think. Yeah, a bit high. Yeah. What? Love less than pound. I listened so much to it growing up. I haven't. Yeah, the amount of times I've listened to Schnappy on the radio and everything. Darn it! The 3, the 3 and the pound are on the same key. Ah! Balls or caps. Ah! I also like when sometimes you get a message on Discord and yeah, let's hang at $o'clock because Caps was on. the well-known Caps number encryption. let's meet at open brackets ampersand. Yeah. Finn could use £2, please. Love me some pounds. £2 in sense of weight. My chair's weirding out again. £2 in sense of weight pounds. That reminds me of an old video I once saw. There was basically this lady, and yeah, it was American lady. And yeah, I was talking to a British friend, and I think there's a bit of a language barrier because I speak fluent American and he speaks fluent English. And yeah, we wanted to play a game together and yada yada yada. But he said he couldn't get it because it was £14. £14! And I just thought, why is it that heavy? Is it because England is further is closer to the sun or whatever? It was definitely an act she put on, but it was hilarious. It was hilarious. Can have a stone from me if he wants. You can also have a couple of stone from me. The stone measurement is also something I can't wrap my head around. I know a stone is around 6 kilos ish, but if I'm so focused on metric by now. Okay, he weighs 12 stones, so that's 12 times 6. That's so and so. It's weird. Yeah, I weigh so and so stones. Instantly gets out calculated to get some reference of what that is. So I've so much stones to give. There's so much stones to give, my stones will never run dry. Something stones and Rolling Stones. My fridge is from the Rolling Stones, because why not? It genuinely is. If you need to go stones shopping, here with me is where you should go to buy. But shouldn't it be like a stone is roughly 6 kilos, and then you also calculate in pebbles, which are like 1 kilo? So 10 stone and 5 pebbles. 10 stone, 5 pebbles, and 3 gravels. Oh dear. I should just stop speaking. So, meddle and gwins before I say something I might regret later. Like voices that called in the wind, meddle and gwyn, whispered and tossed on the tide coming in, meddle, oh meddle and gwyn. Voices like songs that are heard in the dawn, meddle and gwyn, singing the secret of children unborn, meddle, oh meddle and gwyn. Dreams like the memories once born on the wind, meddle and gwyn, the lovers and children and copper and tin, Metal, oh metal and wind. Dreams like the castles that sleep in the sand. Metal and wind, metal and wind, slip through the fingers or held in the hand. Metal, oh metal and wind. Songs like the dreams that the bow maiden spins. Metal and wind, metal and wind, waving the song of the cry of the tin. Metal, oh metal and wind. Metal and wind, metal and wind. Metal, oh metal and wind. It was a bit fast there, wasn't it? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, now you're just gonna get noises from me. What is going on? I'm off for a week and I just make noises now. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Maria. Thank you very much, John. No, I almost missed the letter from Harper's. Oh, my thing is creaking again. Ugh. I oiled you. Yeah. Dear Linda, it's chestnut season. I found one and thought, hey babe, is that your chestnut? Yours, Barbara. What? Is that your chestnut? Is that a thing I'm not getting? Oh wow, just in time for a letter. Leaf bucket! Hi! How you doing? How you doing? Oh. Just in time. Leaf bucket, I love how leaf bucket just caught on by now. I'm exhausted but very excited. It's a famous Chestnut pickup line. You had to be there. I think I missed it. Most majestic leaf bucket even. Ooh, indeed. Majestic leaf bucket. I've won a virtual meet and greet with my favorite band. What? Awesome! A leaf bucket, that's awesome! Virtual meet and greet with my favorite... I'm a bit envious, to be honest. Awesome! Congrats! Thank you so much for the... Oh, thank you, Harper's, for more or less giving me the sheets. As you had to be there, you had to be there to understand the pickup line. Not that I used it, and then you were... What? As in, you have to be there to understand the bad pickup line. Not that I used it, and then you were physically there. Is that... I think I will get it later on when I'm off streaming and streamer brain has died down a little bit. Because streamer brain is you press the scary big red go live button and just instantly half your brain shuts off. That's essentially the thing with streaming. Have to be on my way now. Have to be on my way. Harpers, thank you for stopping by, and see ya. Have a good date, and have one on me, whether that's tea or coffee or whatever, I'm with you. Mentally, at least. Is chestnut like boobs? Oh, you basically... I think yeah. Ooh, I think I'm slowly getting it. Yeah. Yes, conkers, aka horse chestnut. Oh, many videos come to mind now. Many old videos. It's not a pun, it's just bad. But who would not want to indeed. Anytime the first one I find, I keep it in my pocket. Just habit by now. My poor brain is not trendy enough to know this. It's at least trendy enough to know big fish, little fish, cardboard box, big fish, and I didn't know that, so you're way more trendier than me, I guess. The list is currently empty, but I fancy a bit of old Joe Clark. Old Joe Clark. Request. There we are. Oh, it may be a me thing, but I think I heard you use the chestnut pickup line on stream once, or was it? I think it was on stream. Slowly I'm remembering. But the brain is incredibly slow today. Goongith, Harpers leaves until she causes more confusion. Bye, Harpers. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Throws nature spiky thing on floor. How you doing? Eyebrow raise. Oh. Am I doing it right? Like, I choose you, Pikachu. I choose you, Chestnut. I mean, how you doing? Poor hedgehog. Oh dear. Then you actually throw the hedgehog on the other person's foot and just spike him. You're a shish kebab now. May I eat you? What is coming out of my mouth today? Eat me, yes. Eyebrows very much rain. I stapled my eyebrows up there. No, poor Smedgehoggle. Smedgehoggle. That's all that's happening today. Giggles and noises. No, don't staple the eyebrows, but what else am I gonna do with bobbled? I've gotten excited about stationery and I got a stapler and I genuinely used it like twice. The other times it was just stapling for the sake of stapling. But yeah, all jokes aside, don't staple your eyebrows. It hurts and it's probably not good for you. Well, not probably, it isn't good for you. giggles and noises what we're here for, isn't it? Oh, it is. Stapling's great, so yeah, stapling is great. Especially, since I put some googly eyes on my stapler, I sort of figured out that this plate at the bottom looks like a very angry man. I never saw that as an angry man, except for the time when I put googly eyes on Bobbled. Yes, I love it. That's what I was about to say before, the hype train. Now the only thing that's missing on my feather duster are googly eyes, but it's fabric, so you can't glue any googly eyes on it. Just realised I made that gesture and it looks very rude, so I'm gonna stop now. Can the handle can? Ooh, I think it. Maybe the teeny tiny eyes, because it's got it's round, and round doesn't like or at least my googly eyes don't like to stick on round things. Or maybe I just can get one giant googly eye and put it on the end there. Ew, I'm covered in dust now because I did rude things with my feather duster. But I think you could get one giant googly eye down on the end there. That's a thing I can do. Have you heard giggles and noises by the googly eyes yet? Wait, what, 44 Rakerbots are already there. I need to check out the list. Paddocks will allow you to glue the eyes on fabric, but also may dissolve the eyes, not sure. I do have some super glue somewhere in that pile, but I don't know where. Maybe I bought some, and maybe I was an adult for once and bought new ones and didn't pack them and just throw them everywhere. Maybe I still got some in my drawers. The Cyclops feather. To be quite honest, I quite like the Cyclops feather duster, so I might just stick with the giant googly eye on the bottom. Clark's a final man, I tell you the reason why. He keeps good liquor around his house, good old rock and rye. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, fare thee well, I say. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, I'm a-going away. Old Joe Clark, the preacher's son, preached all over the plains. The only text he ever knew was high-low Jack in the game. 16 horses in my team, the leaders they are blind. And every time the song goes down, there's a pretty little girl on mine. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, fare thee well, I say. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, I'm a-going away. Old Joe Clark has had a mule, his name was Morgan Brown. And every tooth in that mule's head was 15 inches round. Old Joe Clark had a yellow cat, she'd neither sing or pray. She stuck her head in the buttermilk jar and washed her sins away. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, fare thee well, I say. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, I'm a-going away. Don't give a damn for old Joe Clark, I tell you the reason why. He blows his nose in old cornbread and calls it chicken pie. Old Joe Clark has had a house, it's 16 stories high. And every story in that house is filled with chicken pie. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, fare thee well, I say. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, I'm a-going away. Just went down to old Joe's house, invited me for supper. I stubbed my nose on the table's leg and stubbed my nose in the butter. Who's been here since I've been gone? I can see a train. The railroad navvy with the sea boots on when he should be laying rail. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, fare thee well, I say. Fare thee well, old Joe Clark, I'm a-going away. Fare thee well. Yeah. when I was looking at the lyrics for Old Joe Clark on the mainly in Norfolk, I think is the site called. I just saw several versions of Old Joe Clark, and one of them, I don't give a damn for Old Joe Clark. I tell you the reason why. He blows his nose in old cornbread and calls it chicken pie, and then like 3 paragraphs down, there was 3 versions down, there was this other verse. Old Joe Clark had a house 16 stories high. Every story in that house was filled with chicken pie, so I just clumped them together and said, yes, his house is just full of snotty bread. Thank you, Element Son. Thank you, Jacques. Thank you, Leaf Bucket. A leaf bucket is like many syllables, and salad is just one, but we're sticking with the leaf bucket for now. As I the last week when my internet was down, I don't know if you have noticed, but I've been watching a lot of the old Avengers series, the old British one with John Steed, and I constantly felt the need to. Leaf Bucket sounds like a gamer name. Leaf Bucket. And in the red corner, playing the. I don't know, I've never watched any esports. And yeah, so basically I constantly felt the need to get out my bowler hat and. to get out my bowler hat and my walking cane to so sophisticatedly watch John Steed solve murders and all that stuff. So I went to my great pile and got out my bowler hat again. Yeah. So, just sat there sophisticatedly watching John Steed. I bought the walking cane ages ago. I initially wanted one where you can just draw the handle and you got like a little sword in there. But they're incredibly forbidden. They're incredibly illegal here. So I just got one with a little spine glass in the end. So I can properly see you. Ah! Bloopers, you look incredibly good today. I can tell. I can clearly see you. Through the internet. Yes. Perfect. Wait, hold on. Majestic Salad is literally a gamer name. Yes, I was just sitting there sophisticatedly watching John Steed. Oh, yeah. An ocular in your pants. Yeah, that's. I think it's initially thought for like opera when you're in the back row. But yeah, the magnification is like next to nothing. Next to nothing. But it's still cool. It's still awesome and steampunky. And still a gimmicky walking cane. So it's even better. Yeah. And back you go. Do 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 do. We are a music stream and we rarely make any music. Yeah. Yeah, spiffy. It's such a look. Ooh, hi Sam. Hi. Just noticed I got a gift of some from Rika, so I thought I'd only Fedro and say hello. Hi. Hi Sam. How are you doing? An ocular. Yeah. Yeah. Night at the Proms Outdoor Spectaculars. It's definitely. Ooh, still alive, yeah. Lowlands. Lowlands of Holland is a song I've been avoiding a little bit because I've not practiced it. Doing alright, thanks. I'm doing incredibly well lately. Work is a lot, but this year basically the streaming it's just taking all the stress off. It's like a little holiday in the middle of the week. Now let me actually get the tune out. Come on. Yeah, in tune enough for folk. Where's my capo? Do, 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 do. I know, but he also said requested more, so here we are. Oh, did I? Did I? Oh dear. I still have no... What? Still have no boiler, so no hot water. Be a week tomorrow so far, getting told that the first day of install may be not until next... What? 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 1 week without hot water, that's frankly unacceptable. That's indeed unacceptable. And especially with the audacity with that yeah, it's gonna be next week, and it's been a week by now. What? It's just... What engine has that car got to be so incredibly loud? It is what it is. Luckily not quite... on the one hand, yeah, luckily not quite winter, but showering in ice cold water is also not the most pleasant thing in the world. The landlord is a stubborn ass who insisted on a second what? The broad and used that as an excuse to not reply to message. What? He's the landlord. That's literally his only job. And if he's on holiday and stuff goes kaput, then he still has to care about it because that's his job. Or at least write to the builders to say, yeah, toilet's broken or whatever. That's literally unacceptable. That's no. Freezing cold shower. Our boiler went kaput as well, and freezing cold showers are just the worst. especially in winter when the water basically comes out as ice cubes, and awful. I'm not overly fond of my landlord either, but luckily we messaged her like on Monday because our toilet was broken, because the flusher was leaking and the toilet was leaking, to fix it, and luckily she got to us within the week. But over a week being told it's next week, that's no way to be a landlord. It's I had to, because Hackett made teeny little hairs. No other way to get those off. Oh yes, those are the worst. Those are the absolute worst, the teeny little hairs. I cut my own hair, and whenever I cut my own hair, I close the door, lock the door, strip naked, and then instantly go into the shower after I've had my hair done. Because when you get the hairdressers and they are still in your t-shirt, you wash them once and then they're in all t-shirts. And then you have to wash them a second time to get them out entirely. I'll therewith be content. The salt sea shall be frozen before that I repent. Repented shall I never until the day I die. For the lowlands of Holland have twined my love and I. Ship and set her on the sea, with 70 good mariners for to bear her company. But the weary winds began to rise and the seas began to rouse, and my love and the Spanish ship turned with oceans about. went okay-ish. Ooh, it's a saga. The boiler has been leaking for a while. A prior engineer visited in June recommended a replacement. Then the letting agency dropped the ball, didn't chase the landlord about until August. So he refused to replace and wanted a new quote for repairs. So we'll fast forward to last week, Wednesday. Company A, who already quoted a replacement in June, came to quote a full repair too. I am doing so found it actually required to be condemned to a dripping flue. Company A sent a second engineer the same day to quote for a replacement. Sent it to the letting agency. Same day. Lettings agent didn't get a response from landlord until Friday. He insisted on Company B to come for it. What? To come for a quote. They did also. They did so also on Friday, and then sent quote the same day. Landlord still had not replied to confirm which quote agent should be. Got an email yesterday to say landlord has chosen Company B and currently trying to get it booked in. But they're a significantly smaller company, and at the moment it looks like no time slot until next week. For goodness sake, it will probably be at least 2 days' work, and new gas and water pipes need laying, and the boiler will be replaced to the spare. What? What? It's going to be what? What? Pardon me, what? He already contacted company. They looked at it, and then he insisted on another company just waltzing in, and because maybe they were cheaper or what? What? And then instead of just either repair or either a refit, they what? Yeah, let's tear down the entire building, put up a new boiler system, and build a house around it, basically. What? What? What is that? I want to say words now. Indeed, Elements. It's a nightmare. Just because of a leaking boiler. Some people. I can get that you don't get the most expensive company, because it's, in the end of the day, even if you're a landlord, it's still a business you need to run. But like getting at least it's not midwinter, but indeed, yeah, it's still a long time where you just got cold water. That's the that's the point where I just want to make rude gestures towards other people, because I can't slap them across the face because apparently they're abroad and therefore not unreachable or cleared of all their responsibilities. Some people deserve a swipe across the face. They offered me a temperament 24-hour gym membership. What? So I could at least get... okay. No thanks. Public shower, not my cup of tea. Let alone during a pandemic, and... Yeah. A temporary... Yeah, we can offer you a gym membership so you can take it. What is that? It's... Okay, it's something, but no. Just fix the goddamn boiler. Had changed phone numbers and not told... The, I think he deliberately made himself unreachable. I'm getting like stomach acid up my esophagus because I'm genuinely angry at that person. Yeah, I think you know what? I'm gonna open a cuddle puddle round. Ooh, I'm the 100th participants. Yay! Still angry at that awful person. 100, yay! Andrew, I was about to say that. Leaf Bucket's the Dalmatian now. You know what? I'm gonna calm down a bit, go for a wee, and then we're gonna do Still Alive. Oh, because yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be right back. Buttons. What one was a break one? I wasn't online for 1 hour and I already can't figure out my stream deck. Okay, I'll be right back.
There's a storm raging within. There's a fire in my eyes. All I live for is to race the wind. Cut loose my reins, I'm free. Feel the thunder as I run. Freeze the wind while it's the rolling sea. I'm unbreakable, wild and free. I am strong as a rolling thunder, fragile as a rose, I'm wild like the river, steady as a rock. I'm the Mustang, forever free. Feel the thunder as I run, freeze the wind while it's the rolling sea. I'm unbreakable, wild and free.
Just push them all. What could go wrong? Oh, many things. Many things.
You try to break me with a bit and spoon.
The page on my stream deck I'm currently on is the most dangerous. Because as soon as OBS is open, which it is most of the time currently, one wrong click and I'm live. I'm just sitting there, my tank top hair is all messy and preferably with half my finger up my nose. That's the biggest concern I have with the stream deck. They just accidentally hit the go live button and I'm gonna have a whiskey after that anger. That's a free whiskey I got from the person I was meeting today. Free whiskey. Always the best ones. The best booze is free booze. Nightmare types and exactly. The constant, as a streamer, the constant fear of accidentally going live and doing something awful. That's why you also got to cover all of your webcams. What? Cooldown complete.
Major point flex.
Major point flex. Oh. I wasn't expecting that. Well, I never expect a major point flex because it's just ridiculously expensive for what it is. Just, yeah, I got the points to spare, baby. Yeah, make it rain stashes. I don't know. Why did I actually make the major point flex? I think it was because I saw a streamer having a major point flex routine. Tiny mustache confettis flies around everywhere. Didn't I have a party button with confetti on it? I think I had a party button. Oh, I think that might have been on the old stream. Because I just don't want to randomly press buttons. If I don't find it in the next... Oh, come on, my wireless receiver's making fart noises. It's not helping. I mean, I could do this. I could be in Golden Fire, I guess. Yeah, I think there was on the old PC with a confetti and party, and and Rick from Rick and Morty twerking. I don't remember what it was for. I think it was for hitting affiliate. Speaking of celebrations, there's a little bit of a tangent I have to go on right now. On the 15th of October is our 1 year anniversary on Twitch. I've been on this platform for an entire year. On the 15th of... What day is actually the 15th? 15th is... Friday. Yeah. It's unlikely that it would get the day off on a Friday. So we'll probably have to postpone it to the 19th to the 21st. The 21st. From the 19th to the 21st, depending on when I get a day off from work. But then we'll have our 1 year Twitch anniversary. And initially, I not to spoil too much, but I wanted to do like flashback thingies. And that's the stuff I was editing this month. And I thought I would be quicker. But starting this week, I'm going full-time chef, 40 hours a week, and so basically don't have enough time to edit, especially considering this entire month I just managed 3 streams. 3 from, this is our 50th stream today. So I think the flashback things are not gonna happen. But we're still gonna have a celebration. I still got a big thing planned for the 19th to 21st, depending on when I got free. I'm catching on Friday, so can I gift many cat? Ooh, yes. Yeah, so big celebration on mid to end October. Things to get excited about. 1 year on Twitch. And I couldn't be more happier that on the 15th of October last year, I pressed the big red scary go live button because it's turned out to be such an incredibly good hobby. I genuinely look forward to when I hit Tuesday or when I hit my day off. Yes, streaming, yes, mini holiday, yes. I genuinely enjoy. I enjoy the company with you that I can keep practicing for a reason or just make music willy-nilly. And since I've started streaming, I've the progress I made. I've taught myself guitar as well and played that for around 8 years, and I never got to that point in guitar where I'm currently with banjo, because guitar was basically strumming some chords and the odd riff, and that was it. And I always wanted to become the guitar. My banjo playing skills at the current point are on par with what I would have wanted when I was still playing the guitar. That's a sentence and a half. You better get some self-care there. That's a threat with... Don't threaten me with your love. Oh, no. Yeah, self-care is... On the other hand, this stream is a very big self-care. Believe me, it's so good on the... so good on the mood. Dark moods still happen, but way less frequent. As streaming is such a good hobby. It's awesome. I love it. And like the overlays in OBS, that's the stuff I like doing. With like all the everything is just a hobby with streaming. Not just the streaming with itself, but the things around it as well. Just love streaming. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Wee. the reverb, but who cares? What salad turn? What salad turn? Oh, me. It's not salad. It's leaf bucket. Damn it. Apparently very agreeable this evening. What if flies are flying around here? Shoo. If it was Discord, there would be many fingers pointing up. This. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For all the good of all of us, except the ones who were dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake if you just keep trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets down and you're making each gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry, I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire as they burned it up because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. I'm so glad I got banned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, fat chance. Anyway, this cake is great, it's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've got experiments to run and there's research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm new in science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. When you're dying, I'll be still alive. When you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive, still alive. Apart from the one screw up, that wasn't too bad, was it? But the reverb is incredibly distracting. And the tons of cars driving past by my window. Leave salad behind. I'm now following the great bucket or whatever. The great bucket in the sky. It blesses us with leaves. But is the bucket in the sky majestic? Really makes you think. It's the most majestic bucket. And only and those that follow it are the even most majestic buckets. Are you the bucket in the sky? We will never know. We will never know. Thank you, Bloopers. Thank you, Zach. Give Metwashed all the most moist cake. Most moist cake. Thank you, about Son. Thank you, Leaf Bucket. You know what? Let's play ducks. I feel a bit about ducks. Where are the ducks? Do. No more ducks to give. Yeah. You know what? I also got no more ducks to give with the angry chef in the background. I'm just gonna leave him. I slap you. Ah, there we go. I slap the hat off of you. Let the chef have some screen time as well. Turn back on the reverb. I need to figure out a better way, or just leave it entirely. I'll see see on the VOD if the reverb actually makes a difference, and then decide if I keep it or just not bother. I've tried, and I've tried even more. I've cried, and I can't recall what for. I've pressed, I've pushed, I've yelled, I've backed in all for some success. The inevitable fact is it never will impress. I got no more ducks to give, my ducks have run dry. I tried to go duck shopping, but there's no more ducks to buy. I got no more ducks to give, though more ducks I've tried to get. I'm over my duck budget and I'm now in ducking debt. I strive to get everything done. I played by all the rules, but I very rarely won. I've smiled, I've charmed and wooed and laughed, alas to no avail. I run round like a moron trying to equivocally fail. I got no more ducks to give, my duck fuse has just blown. Been hunting for my ducks all day, but they've upped and ducked off home. I got no more ducks to give, my duck rations are depleted. I've rallied my duck army, but it's been ducking defeated. The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energy for minimal recompense. The distinct lack of acknowledgement has now begun to go, and I've come to realize I don't give a duck at all. I've got no more ducks to give, my ducks have flown away. My ducks are now so ducked off they refuse to duck and stay. I got no more ducks to give, my ducks have gone insane. They've come back around and passed me while they're ducking off again. I got no more ducks to give, my ducks have all dissolved. I've planned so many projects, but my ducks won't be involved. I got no more ducks to give, my ducks have all been spent. They ducked off from the building and I don't know where they went. I got no more ducks to give. I got no more ducks to give. I got no more ducks. I got no more ducks. I got no more ducks to give. Oh, I restrung my ukulele. Whoa, I'm sorry. I restrung my ukulele recently, and I found out that the biggest string. Can you see that? Nah, can't see that at all. You can see that this. I'm gonna surprise punchline. That the fourth string, the big bass string, was digging into the nut up there. I mean, it's not an expensive uke, but I just like this sound, especially with the labella strings I got on there. So I basically had to shimmy it up with some paper because the lower string was buzzing. That's a thing that I'm constantly gonna fiddle with because it's something that sticks out that normally shouldn't be there, but I've worn through the nut, and yeah, they apparently used some very cheap plastic to make it. Hey Bloopers, just ungemessen. Thank you, Bloopers. Thank you. I fancy another uke song. What other uke song have we got? Thank you, Leaf Bucket. Yeah, we shouting. Oh. We could do the time one, or we could. Just found I still got the hippopotamus song in there. Shall we do the hippopotamus song? I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Yeehaw! Woo! Hippo! Yes, yes. Oh dear. Who wrote this? Well, I don't know about you, but I would like a hippo for. Oh, I wouldn't like an actual hippo, but like a hippo plushie, or just someone who sings the hippo song to me. That would be just enough. Who wrote the chord signs above the lyrics because they don't align with the lyrics? Well, basically, in the Christmas time where I practiced it and where I searched for the lyrics and stuff, I already learned it by heart because we played it every day like twice. Ooh, they were still in the olden days, still with the old overlay. This overlay still feels like the new overlay, but I had this overlay way longer than the other one, but this still feels new to me, even though I have seen it for about 40 streams now. Does IKEA have hippo? Oh, I hope they do. I mean, they got a blue shark. They maybe they do. Let's. Ooh, don't forget. I need the kazoo for that one. Just remember, there's a mouth trumpet part. 1, 2, kazoo check. Still works. Perfect. Yes, the hippo. Yeah. Now let's see. How did I start that? I think I just strummed the chord. I wanna and already screwed it up. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. I don't want a doll, the dinky tinky toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind you. He won't have to use a dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. The crocodiles, the rhinoceroses. I only like the hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. And hippopotamuses like me too. And then it goes to the mouth trumpet part, and I remember. Mom says a hippo would eat me up, but then the teacher says a hippo is a vegetarian. There's lots of room for him in a 2-car garage. I feed him there, I wash him there, I give him his massage. Oh, that's a chord progression. A, A7, G7 and D. That's... There's lots of room for him in a 2-car garage. I feed him there, I wash him there. Feed him there, I wash him there, I give him his massage. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only hippopotamus will do. Crocodiles, the rhinoceroses. I only like the hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. And hippopotamuses like me too. And hippopotamuses like me too. Or something like that. Considering I haven't played it in almost a year, it's astonishingly well. Yes, hippomouth dudes. With my beard, when I put up the kazoo, I also had half my goatee in my mouth. So I'll be plucking some beard hairs out of that the entire day today. I'm looking forward to the Christmas time. Not for work reasons, because working food industry at Christmas times is hell. But I'm looking forward to the hippo song at Christmas again. Thank you, Leaf Bucket. Just clap. Thank you very much, Sean. Thank you, Bloomers. Wild applause. Ah! Ooh, I actually have I got it on there? Is it? Oh, I should. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're too kind. You're too kind. Please stop it now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, come on. Stop it. Still clapping. Stop it. And the crowd goes wild. Oh, yay. Hippopotamus like me too. that one keen single clapper, or the two people in the audience that just want to have the last clap. So they just I want to have the last clap. It just goes on for ages. Well, at least that's a thing we did in school. That's me and my dad every time we see a show. I want to have the last clap. I haven't seen a show in ages. Oh, there's one comedy show I absolutely love attending because he's just hilarious. It's a Bavarian comedian, Michael Mittermeier. He's awesome. I love him. Been to 3 live shows of him, and every time you're just hoping for the interval or for the break, because your belly's just hurting from laughing. Auslöschstrahl, Fitz! Indeed. Oh, he's a delight. It's good to see my fave band in March 2020. It's been postponed to July 22. Yeah, I haven't been to a live gig, and as you might know, I attend a metal festival every year, and it's been cancelled for 2 years now. And they think of moving it to another country, country like Bavaria, but next to it, still in Germany, but the other smaller country, I don't know what it's called in English. And it's it's crunch time, October, November, December. If they don't get a clear answer from the Bavarian government, then they're gonna move. And I would very much not like them to move, because I like that festival. Been attending it every year since 2012. I've only missed 1 year because I was incredibly sick. I've not watched anything by him. Ooh, Raker, we can do a Mittermeier watch party. I've got most of his DVDs there. Nutcracker season, is it? I have slight hosts. Ooh, you mean the ballet, the Nutcracker suite? Ooh, yes, please. Just name me a deputy. I think we can do it today if you want, Raker. Now let me play a Turbo Beer song. Just so we got something in the list. Nutcracker is big in the ballet world. It's the most important. Is it really? I know Nutcracker is the most important ballet. Is it ballet piece or ballet performance? I guess. But I didn't know it was such a huge deal. Still have stuff to do today, but we'll definitely find time. Sometime. Right. Let's call us a shruch, and then we'll do one more song, and then we'll call it an evening. Today the stream should have more been in the just chatting category. We barely got done with any songs today. It's just been derail on a tangent on another. At some point it was like 3 derails deep. It's huge. Almost every really performance version has got a whole culture around it. Holiday season is cute, but we all know it's Nutcracker. Oh dear, I really didn't know it was that big of a deal. Also the music. Oh yes. Of course, I only heard the most popular pieces because the musical school I attended, the musical high school, the orchestra performed some pieces of the Nutcracker suite, and it was just awesome. Ooh. These are the times I genuinely miss, because at the end of the school year, I rarely attended the classes anymore, because I was either away with school choir, or I was away with audio technique. Well, generally Words. Audio and light engineering stuff, technician thingies. So that was the time of the year because I rarely had to attend the classes because I was always busy and always away, either making music or making people loud and visible. Perform bits of it and I miss it so much. It's so magic. I've never seen the full thing. I've only heard some of the music. But if Leaf Bucket, if you perform it somewhere, give me a shout. I will drive myself up there and watch it. Shut up, phone. There you go. Really sure it's beautiful. As I said, whenever you're performing it, I'll definitely go up there. And even if I have to walk because my car's ran out of gas. Speaking of running out of gas, the last couple of months I've been scared to fill up my car with gas because it's so ridiculously expensive. I've only ever filled up with like 20 quid because it's almost like 160 per litre. It's so incredibly expensive. You need like a second job just for your car so you can fill it up. It's ridiculous. Ever since lockdown 2, because lockdown 1 was still relatively it was hella expensive but still relatively reasonable, but lockdown 2 the gas prices just went up. Music streamer talking about gas prices in Germany. Yeah. I quit my dance school when I started my studies, so no performance from me. At least not from 3. Still have to wait 3 years. Well, I hope in 3 years the pandemic will have properly died down too. Music streamer talking gas prices and ballet. Oh dear. Oh, what have my streams become? I don't know, but I love it. Stop staring at me, angry chef. Now, music stream. Honestly, I see the local company, the theatre near me, occasionally does the Nutcracker. But I've only once been in that theatre, and I live right next to it. Local company show. I can talk you through the most important bits. Ooh. Or don't you just get a leaflet with it as well? I don't know. First I have to see if the theatre name is actually performing it. But I think they do. I'm also waiting for them to play Phantom of the Opera again. I saw that once in Hamburg and it was so good. And that's one thing I definitely want to see again. Phantom of the Opera, just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Now, music, come on. Yeah. Du hast alles, was du kaufen kannst auf dieser Welt. Wolltest dir eigentlich ein gar nichts für. Du packst den nächsten Porsche mit gescheit viel PS, mit dem sein 40er durch die 30er-Zone bremst. Brauchst einen Roboter, der deine Fenster putzt und noch einen zweiten, der einen Rasten stutzt. Und Champagner wird bei dir jeden Tag geschluckt, weil dir auf Dauer sonst dein Leben da tut. Und es spügt weiter und weiter. Doch du wirst kein Funken gescheiter. Denn es gibt Sachen, die kannst du nicht kaufen. Der Trottel, der das nicht versteht. Mit großen Schuhen kannst ja auch nicht laufen. Bis das kapierst, ist vielleicht schon zu spät. Ich brauch nur die kleinen Dinge auf dieser Welt. Weiß genau, dass mir an gar nichts fällt. Ich steh auf klare Worte, die immer so mahnen. Gib mir weh am Tag, lass die immer klar. Ich will das, zieh die Leine zu die Schädel, mein hauen das sie nicht. Heute Morgen wieder nach aufbauen. Ich will eine fette Zeit mit Leuten, die morgen bis zum Mittag schlafen, jeden Tag. Und ich mach das weiter und weiter, weil ich pfeife auf die Näder. Denn es gibt Sachen, die kannst du nicht kaufen. Ein Trottel wird es nicht verstehen. Mit großen Schuhen kannst du auch nicht laufen. Bis das kapierst, ist vielleicht schon zu spät. Es gibt Sachen, die kannst du nicht kaufen. Ein Trottel wird es nicht verstehen. Mit großen Schuhen kannst du auch nicht laufen. Bis das kapierst, ist vielleicht schon zu spät. Yeah. Today I was riding the little 50cc scooter. One wants to drop off some stuff and one to meet up with someone. The guy that gave me the free whiskey, and I was wearing that jumper, and it's got quite long and flappy sleeves, and driving through nature and the posh quarter of my city. It was just so good. The smell of fresh cut grass. The weather was quite chilly, but when you're in the sun, it just slightly. It was perfect. And I had my Turbo Beer playlist on. It was just amazing. Usually there are leaflets here, but they can be very vague, and they don't talk about ooh, you know what, Leaf Bucket? Matt Wish has a scooter. I do. Thank you very much, Sean. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Leaf Bucket. We're bound for a call as well. Anyways, maybe you can tell me a bit about the story when we have a little call, if you know what I mean. Oh, come on, Shalyn, you just spoiled it. One day when I set him an upstream, just talk about ballet for an hour. Oh, please do. Ooh, Ashes is the last song. Yeah. Catch me rambling out Nepalia Ozipova non-stop. There are topics when I can be incredibly annoying, just talk for hours without even breathing. So it's got to be fun being on the other side of the wall for once. Because so far it's just been, this random topic where he knows loads of stuff about, and then it's just a flood of talk. And I've rarely been on the other side of such a flood. We have a proverb. It's when someone's just talking without even breathing. We say they are breathing through their ass. Ugh. Are you still in mine? You can just secret. I would never sell it. Leaf Bucket. I would never. And look at my chaotic art process. I would never mute you. Ash is gonna be the last song. Oh, I said I'm gonna open a beer after the last song. I think I've heard an alternative, which is ears instead. Where it's definitely the less rude one, but the most common is breathing through the behind. That old fires flickers and dies, that once blessed the household and lit up our lives. It shone for the friends and the clinking of glasses. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Now capture the wild things and bring them in line, and on what was never your right you can't find. The lies and the loves and the songs are what matters. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Do you feel heavy, your eyes drop with grief? Your spirit is wild and your suffering is brief. So never you buckle and bend to the masses. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Now show me a man that can meet all his needs. For what we need most now is unity seen. A common old song for all creeds and all classes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Now get around the fire with a glass of strong ale, and tell us a story from beyond the pale. Now bury some seeds and expect some strong branches. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame. What will we do when the world is ending, and time it is halted for friend and for foe? Try to hold on to the time as it passes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. I'll tend to the flame, you can worship the ashes. Ooh, got sweaty hands. Yeah, so beautiful. Thank you, Leaf Bucket. Thank you, Jacques. Thank you, Raker. Thank you, everyone, Sean. Ah, all the love. All the love. I got some flies in here and I don't know where they're from. Bloom is just smiling intensely. Yeah. Thank you, Bloomers. Oh, what are we gonna listen to? Let's do Hills of Mexico. Something was incredibly loud now. It was Twitch. Okay. Oh dear. That scared the life out of me. No one's crying, the song is just getting better every time I hear it. And also it is my alarm in the morning, I hear it a lot. Oh dear. I once had one of my favourite songs as an alarm in the morning, and at one point, anytime that song would play, I just instantly get angry. Because I associate it with the pain of getting out of bed in the morning. But thank you, Rika. Thank you. I'm even more happy that you enjoyed it. See who's online. It's just Matt Hoss. Ooh. So if there's any streamer you'd like to see, just chuck it in chat, or else I'm just gonna have a quick browse through the music section. See who's acoustic. Had that with other songs, but this one has been okay for a year. Ooh, cheers me up first thing in the morning. But in that case, then it's okay. Definitely looking for a smaller stream. Before Rocktober. Once again going to recommend your own stream, because once again I'm not very awake. Yeah, let's everybody, let's raid Metwash. There's a guitar musician online. He does like easy listening songs. He's also quite tiny. Let me have a quick look in his stream. Let's see. Oh no. Ooh, there's a violin player. Let's check out Promise I'm a functioning adult almost all the time. I'm mostly just juvenile wad that occasionally has to do adult things. Ooh, I just found someone. Henry Violin. He looks quite good. Yeah, let's raid Henry Violin. Functioning? What is this? What is this madness? Oh, I actually, what was it like? Raid? Henry Violin. Yeah, it worked. So everybody, thank you so much for stopping by this week. Next week we'll be probably online on a Wednesday. I got my first draft of the work schedule. And it'll probably be on a Wednesday, and a bit earlier than usual as well, because I don't want to collide with Harper's stream. Because I want to watch her, to be quite frankly honest. Everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. It's been a blast. It's been very few musics, but it's been fun. It's been fun. And thank you again for the hype train madness in the beginning today. Came in at the last minute. Please. I'm sorry. I'm just about to raid. Oh, thank you. No, stop thanking me. You're the awesome ones. I'm gonna get out the mirror. You're the awesome ones. You're the awesome ones. I'm just here playing banjo. And you're the ones that make it amazing. Oh, in a reverse. What? I need the power of the mirror. Power of the mirror. Oh, nice. Okay, everybody. I got the timer. 10 seconds. Goodbye. Send some love over to Henry Violin. Goodbye. Bye. Oh. And to all the VOD watchers, you're the amazing ones as well. I just rated, so nobody can see this, but you're awesome. You're awesome. Ooh.